2017 Albert Lee Cup at Seafair, Heat 1A.
Play-by-play to Brad Luce and Mark Allen.
Absolutely, let's go racing. Race fans, that's your 5-minute gun, and it's time to go boat racing. Here's who will be in Heat 1A, presented for Seafair by Graham Trucking. It'll be the U11, Mr. Julio, presents J&D's. The U12, Graham Trucking. The U21, Albert Lee Appliance. And the U440, Bucket List Racing. Seafair thanks Albert Lee Appliances, the proud sponsor of the Albert Lee Appliance Seafair Cup.
21, Albert Lee Appliance, Brian Perkins.
Seafair reminds you that for your safety.
The 11, J&D's Hydraulics, Mr. Julio, Tom Thompson.
Fastest race boats. Presented for Seafair by Graham Trucking. Brad Luce, we've got boats on the race course streaming up the backstretch. A couple of them side by side.
Yep, we are expecting
12, Graham Trucking, J. Michael Kelly. 440, Bucket List Racing, Dustin Eccles.
the drivers, Tom Thompson, J. Michael Kelly, Brian Perkins, and Dustin Eccles. Coming down the front straightaway here, the first boat, and we talked about cutting the race course. There's the first example of it.
And the second example was J. Michael Kelly came through from the back stretch to the front stretch. We saw him do that in...
Mike Kelly, one rooster tail behind you, inside of you. Going across the infield.
So reminding our fans, this is what Mark and I talked about. This is a timed start, and we've seen the boats cut the race course already from back to front and from front to back. We've seen them both do it. Now Brian Perkins is going to cut the course again as we are 3 minutes away from the start of our Heat 1A. Even Dustin Eccles is going to get into the act, and he's going to cut the race course from the back to the front. So apparently Mark Allen, everybody agrees, this timing sequence is worth fighting for, and you got to be in the right spot at the right time.
Well, this is the race before the race.
That's the head we want to be. That's all right. When they go out, we'll go wide and turn around.
Just coming into the south turn.
Not yet. Just go all the way down.
Halfway down the front straightaway, almost to the start-finish line. You've got Tom Thompson is shadowing him, and Dustin Eccles up at the upper end of the race course. And about another 45 seconds or a minute, they're all going to start to converge, and somebody's going to get that inside lane.
And I think the other piece to the puzzle that we need to touch is Tom Thompson cuts the race course off down here at the south end. J. Michael
Cut the course, Brian. Start lane, we're fine. All right.
Drop below 80 miles an hour anytime from the time you come out of the pit area to the time you hit the start-finish line. You cannot drop below 80 miles an hour. Now that is tough to assimilate what that is, but as we see J. Michael Kelly going up the backstretch, typically if your little rooster tail is about as high as
11 is turn 2, 440 is about to enter, and 12 is at midway on the backstretch.
You're 80 miles an hour. You drop before.
You're fine. You're fine. You need some time.
Do it, then you are getting a penalty, and nobody wants to do that. So Brian Perkins now comes down the front straightaway, and he's just about at 80 miles an hour. Full song through the
down in lane 1. Pitch him in there. Go pitch him in there. You're gonna have to pull up, or you can go across still, coming up. Do I have time to cross? No, stay.
Thompson in 2 and J. Michael Kelly in 3 will have Dustin Eccles on the outside as they're down to 1 minute and 6.
Go, Tom.
And I thought J. Michael Kelly might take a run across the infield and jump over there in front of Brian Perkins.
Inside of Perkins there.
We are inside 1 minute. We are at 50 seconds. 50 seconds to our start. Perkins halfway up the backstretch. Here comes Thompson behind him. Brian Perkins sitting in lane 1. Mark, this could be fun.
I think he's going to have lane 1. They're halfway up the backstretch. Nobody's going to catch him to go inside of him. They can't leapfrog at this point. There's just not enough room. So they're coming to the north turn with 33 seconds to go before the start of Heat 1A, presented for Seafair by Graham Trucking. Brian Perkins at the entrance pin. Next to him will be Tom Thompson in the DiGiulio presents J&D's. And it'll be J. Michael Kelly. Now he comes.
Let's roll. Roll, I think. 14, 13, 12, 11. Nice job. Let's go. No stop. Go.
Here we go.
coming up to the start-finish line, 4 wide. They're 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Mark, good looking 4-boat start. J. Michael Kelly in lane number 3 is getting it down here first. He has got the most boat speed, but he's got good speed off to his left on the inside. But Tom Thompson and Brian Perkins.
It's a good start. It's a good start, Brad. Nobody.
+2 on the 11 and +3 on the 21. Lane 3, let's roll.
There. Tom Thompson as well. They're all in the mix. Going up the backstretch. Brian Perkins, Tom Thompson, J. Michael Kelly leads them up the backstretch as they come to the north turn. Entrance buoy and lap number 1 will go 3 times around in our preliminary heats. J. Michael Kelly is in the lead out in lane number 3, and he's off the turn and heading down the front straightaway. Brad, they're coming to you.
Going to put 1 in the...
Next time, let's not leave him quite so much.
Decided to go wide and keep the boat speed up. So far, it's working very well for him. He's got a nice lead, but he has still got Tom Thompson about 4 boat lengths back. He is just to his left on the inside. Perkins is now dropping back a little bit in third. So it's a 2-boat race coming to you, Mark Allen, and it's Kelly on the outside.
Kelly on the outside, but Thompson on the inside. 1 boat length behind as they come off the turn, the south turn on the Ted Jones racecourse. Brian Perkins had to move to the outside, but it is your race right now. J. Michael Kelly and Tom Thompson, just like last week. Tom Thompson is putting it.
Try to move to about lane 2 if you can a little bit, that's fine.
To the north turn on lap number 2, you've got J. Michael Kelly with a 4-boat lead, big skid fin, rooster tails. They're off the turn, heading toward you, Brad.
All right, there you go. Now we got a drag race, 1 more lap. White flag, let's go. Dig hard, +1.
Position. He's on the inside. They're going to come down now with 1 to go. This is the white flag, like the checkered flag will be waiting at the end. It is still J. Michael Kelly. What's his lead right now? It's about 3, maybe 3.5 boat lengths. Now he's closing it up. Thompson is going to be right with him, Mark, as they get to the exit pin.
They're at the apex of the south turn right now, 1 boat length lead. Tom Thompson is keeping up with J. Michael Kelly and shortening up that lead just a little bit. A third of the way up the backstretch. It's Kelly on the outside, Tom Thompson on the inside. The Graham Trucking and the DeJulios presents J&Ds. They're coming to the north turn for the last time around. Thompson's got the inside lane. He's only about 3 boats.
Keep fighting her, let's go. Hold on to her and let's get it. It's a drag race to the finish now. Push.
Close because Thompson made up time up in the north turn. They're coming down. A checkered flag is waiting, and it is going to be J. Mike.
Beauty. You got him. There we go. Nice job, Mike.
Really? No. That was really close. Really close. We're on the radio. We'll get the official finish here as soon as it comes across. That was good racing.
Oh, amazing racing. Brian Perkins will finish 3rd.
And we have not got an official call on it, but it was close. And I think Tom Thompson surprised J. Michael Kelly. Not with the fact that he ran strong, but I think he surprised him right there at the end. All of a sudden, he was coming off the corner and he was closing.
That was a very, very tight turn that Tom Thompson took, and J. Michael Kelly moved out just a slight, not much, not even a full lane. But boy, he was eating into that rooster tail as they came up the backstretch on lap number.
Order finishes 12, 11, 21, and I'm waiting for 440.
Now he's going to look to see where he was. He was coming off the turn. Yeah, he's coming off the turn way on the outside.
And the win is going to go to J. Michael Kelly in the U12, the Graham Trucking. So, Mark, he got him, but he didn't get him by very much. And if you like that, we've got lots more of that kind of racing coming your way the rest of the weekend. And kudos, right?